Sir Isaac Newton, physicist, mathematician and all-round genius, most famous for discovering gravity, also observed that most liquids had a constant viscosity. Water was always runny and honey was always less runny. But there are also some fluids which are less runny or more runny when you stir them. These are called non-Newtonian fluids. They can either be shear thinning or shear thickening.
An example of a shear thinning fluid is the paint that you use to decorate your house. When you stir it or you paint it, it's actually thinner than when it's just sitting there doing nothing. When you stir the paint, it's actually less viscous, more runny, so easier to stir. But then when you put it on the brush and stop putting a force on it, it doesn't drip. And as you paint it on, it's just easier to paint on, it's more runny. An example of a shear thickening fluid is a mixture of corn flour and water. And when you mix it together, it creates a kind of slime.
Aim for about 2 parts corn flour to 1 part water and mix them together.
And even as you're trying to mix it together, it feels a bit strange. The more force that you put on it, the harder it gets. So this is why it's called shear thickening. As you apply a force, its viscosity increases. If you hit it, it's like a solid, it's almost like concrete. If you clench it, it's like a solid and quite hard. As soon as I stop putting a force onto it, it's gonna run out of my hands. So that is a shear thickening fluid.